What's up, Peter Fleas? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud. Not drunk today.
Hey, high five. You know what a Peter Flea is?
No.
Fleas on your dick.
Ew. Peter Flea.
Peter. What?
Sounds like somebody, that could be somebody's name.
Yeah, what? Could you imagine going to the doctor and like, what brings you in today? I got Peter Fleas. Like, Peter Flea. You know, my dick. My Johnson. My fuck stick.
Oof.
There's fleas. So, before this video, actually when I went to Meijer earlier, I decided on Peter Fleas while I was driving. So before the video, I was like, remember I asked you if people can get, I googled, can humans get fleas on their penis?
Yeah.
But I found some articles that didn't answer my question, but I just like to bring it up. Anyways, welcome to the McStud Show, Peter Fleas. Can you go ahead and open your phone up while I try to open this goddamn Colt 45?
Did you buy a few of them?
I only bought two because I ran out of room in my hand. So I got 2 Coronas, 2 40s, and a 4-pack of Colts. And I'll just go back. So, as I was Googling if humans can get fleas on their penis, the answers I did not get. However, I did find an article from Daily Mail. It says, super fleas with penises 2.5 times the length of their body are set to invade the UK.
Oh, God.
I would like to see one of these flea penises. What?
This is cold today.
You're the Colt?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the fridge. What the fuck? What are you doing?
I figured I'd do that because you did that to my neck the other day.
We already got payback for that. You pinched me and everything.
Well,
Like domestic abuse to my nipple. That was above my nipple. It was my titty.
I guess I didn't do that.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
You love me. And
I do.
You like when I bother you.
I do, because I don't know what I do without it. But yeah, these super fleas. Then there was another article which I didn't screenshot. It's something about mutant fleas with giant penises.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So there's that today. So I just wanted to start out with the penis fleas.
Yeah.
So how was your day, Mrs. McStud?
The best part was lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I did have Qdoba.
Oh, you actually did go to Qdoba.
I did go to Qdoba, and this time, you know how they've been making my nachos real sloppy and shit, and I was like, I mean, it makes a huge mess.
Yeah.
So I got my chips on the side.
Oh.
And it was really good that way.
Really?
Yes.
Did they still load you up with shit?
Yes.
Really? So you're like a bowl full of
Yes.
all the shit and chips?
Yes.
On the holy fuck.
And about half a bag of chips, but
That's not
it
bad.
was plenty. Like, I had so much chips left over.
Mm-hmm.
But I could eat all my goodies in my bowl. I mean, it wasn't all the way full. It was about half.
You know, that sounds really good. And I wish I had the appetite I used to, because whenever I go to Qdoba, I really like what you get. The nachos with the chicken and the queso. But I also like their giant fucking burritos.
So you would eat both?
I would want one of each. I want the burrito and the nacho bowl. So I could enjoy both. The best of both worlds. Is what I used to do. Remember that place called La Bamba's?
Yes.
Muncie? I don't know if they have any locations open anymore, but they always advertise burritos the size of your head. So in college, while it was still open, that was the place to go after everyone left the bar. Was to go get these giant fucking burritos. But they also offered super nachos, which they put like your to-go styrofoam, fill it with nachos, and then pour the cheese on it. You get steak or whatever you want on it. So I would get 2 super burritos with steak and cheese, and an order of super nachos.
God.
And they had the awesome green verde sauce. So I'd get extra ones of those. So
I never got to go there.
Cause I did. Oh man, that was really good. Then they changed locations and moved it up there to the north side Walmart in Muncie.
What's it called?
La Bamba's, which now it's a Taco Bell, because they closed that. Like I don't know if there's still any La Bamba's open, but it was fucking amazing, and I'd eat all that. And there was time. Remember the hot dog man?
Mm-hmm.
I would go and get 6 to 8 hot dogs, chili cheese dogs, from him.
Oh, Lord.
And I would eat them all when I got home.
Oh my God, I pulled up the song.
Type in La Bamba burritos.
Bamba burritos.
Still there?
Indianapolis.
Holy shit, where's that at in Indy?
Lafayette Road.
Huh, I don't know where that's at. Yeah, it's fucking
I'm trying to think. I might.
I don't know what side of town that's on.
I'm gonna grab It's get me somewhere where I know. It's right off 65. It's by Eagle Creek Park. It's. You know what? It might be in Speedway.
West side?
Because there's Speedway.
Oh, yeah, it's on the other side of town, isn't it?
Yeah.
Other side north.
Yeah.
That's still worth a little bit of a drive if we ever get the chance. You can get some La Bamba's burritos. You'd be like, what the fuck? With all the shit you like on yours?
Life?
Huh?
Where's this been all my life? Damn, they're until 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah, they were, well, on campus they were open until 4, 3 or 4, I think, in the morning. It's after the bars closed, they got all their business. But yeah, there's that. I'm glad you enjoyed lunch.
I did.
So, I was at Meyer today. Is that the Pope?
No.
Oh. I had to get some energy drinks. I got some frozen dinners and shit, and some distilled water. And as I'm walking out, that middle section, the main aisle by the grocery and the regular stuff,
yeah,
I saw a board game. And I was like, what the fuck? It was Jumanji.
Oh, Lord.
Why the fuck would I want to play Jumanji? Has anyone seen the fucking movies?
No.
You've seen Jumanji.
Have I?
The first one with Robin Williams. He starts playing that game and he ends up in this fucking woods, these crazy things, and now they got The Rock in it. The new versions and shit. No, I'm not playing Jumanji. At what point does it ever seem like a good idea that I'm gonna buy Jumanji and fucking play it?
This is true.
It's about as smart as me buying a fucking Ouija board. The next thing I know, I got a fucking demon playing with my balls in the middle of the night.
Well,
I don't need that.
you might like that.
No.
You should try it sometime.
I don't fuck with that shit like that. Like, I like to explore, but I ain't trying to welcome shit either. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's fucking creepy. I don't need that in my life. Yeah, fuck, no, I'm not buying the fucking Jumanji game. It wasn't even in the board games. Like, someone got it back in the board game section and put it over there by
Did you leave our car out of the garage?
I gotta do that tonight. I remember the landlord was using the driveway, so I was gonna do it here in a bit.
He was?
John was out there.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I'll get to that later.
Get to what?
Moving the cars around.
Oh, okay.
That way you don't have a frozen car in the morning.
I don't give a shoot shit if they do or not.
Well, it makes it easier for both of us. For one, you get a warm car, and two, I don't have to go outside and scrape the windows.
I've scraped it before.
I know, but I don't like you to do that. I try to get you as much sleep as you possibly can, so you can leave in a timely fashion.
Right?
Did you leave in a timely fashion today?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I got there early.
Oh. So, is there any big news today?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, so, Lysandra totally planned on doing a video today. And, I totally planned on going to the liquor store today. Before?
You didn't make any of it.
No. So I stay up all night, and our room's a mess right now, so we got a sleeping bag and a big fuzzy blanket back here. And, I don't know, it's probably...
If a 2-year-old boy was getting killed by a pickup truck in a mobile home park in Greenwood.
Jesus Christ. So, I was like, man, I need to go do that. The next thing I know, I wake up on the floor 2 hours after the fact, and I'm like, shit. And then I somehow made it out to the bed in the living room.
Yeah, you texted me you were awake. I was like, can you wake my son up to get him on his Zoom?
I didn't see that till after I got up later today.
But I did get that taken care of.
But I did wake up a lot earlier today, as opposed to like 8 or 9. So I'm more alert now. I've had time to get up and about. I've had an energy drink.
Yeah.
And I can think, and it's really nice to think.
So the biggest thing is snow showers and freezing temperatures after it was, how hot was it today?
65,
63, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes back up to 60 up by Friday.
Great, so here comes our frost and snow, our nice springtime surprise. Which is why I'm switching the cars around, so Miss McStud, I won't have anywhere to go tomorrow. And I like her to wake up and have a warm car to get into. And who would have thought we're going to get some fucking frost advisory?
Yeah.
Mid-April.
I got a text for the Frost.
At 3:10 in the morning. This is McStud. I'm sitting here playing UFC.
Oh, I got another one after that too.
And she has a very distinct whistle when she gets a text. So I'm sitting here. I got the camera pulled up so I can watch her and the roommate. And I hear, dee-dee. I'm like, what the fuck? It sounded like your phone was in here. Because the camera picks up sound real well.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And I look down, I was like, that must be your phone. I'm like, who the fuck is texting at 3:10 in the morning?
My boyfriend.
Yeah. Well, no, I was like, you never know, because Lex's friends sometimes FaceTime or
I would
call.
have been shitty.
Which has happened too. I've went out there before with like a FaceTime call coming in, because I can see the light. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I've been getting this call from a toxic. Oh, no, that's my daughter's name. What the fuck?
Oh,
Toxic God. Lexi.
And she was trying to call you?
No.
Oh.
I think it comes up this way. Her name's in like brackets, and this person tried to call her.
Oh.
She said he's foreign and he won't leave her alone.
Well, that's creepy. We need to kick his ass. That's fucking with young children. See, I go out there at 3:10. I'm like, why the fuck? Because the last thing she wants is to be woken up by a bullshit phone call or text.
Yeah.
And I get out there and it's the freeze advisory or frost advisory bullshit. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna send us at 3:10 in the morning? Not everyone's a fucking night shifter, first and foremost. And she loves her sleep.
I do.
Do not fuck with Mrs. McStud's sleep, or you will have hell to pay. Am I wrong in that?
No.
No. And if you wake her up, boy, every once in a while the kids will be loud at night, like especially during the summer when there's no school, and we'll be laying in bed, and it'd be like 4 in the morning. And she's like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, what? And then before I can even do anything, she's out of bed in the fucking hallway, digging into the fucking kids' asses. Quiet the fuck down because she still has to work even though they're not at school. So I just lay there. I'm like, well, how'd that go, baby? Fine. They wake me up again. It's gonna be even worse. And she goes right back to sleep. The thing is, Mrs. McStud is one of those people that can lay down and fall asleep in 2 fucking seconds.
I really am.
I, on the other hand, am not.
I didn't make it last night long either.
No, you were asleep real quick.
The babies wore me out yesterday. I'm not used to having babies.
You want some?
In the house.
You want some babies?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure. I'm good. Good at practicing, that's it.
Throat babies?
Okay.
Oh, shit. You my baby mama?
Yep.
Ugh.
That's all that's in the news, really.
Yeah, good times.
I don't know.
Thought I saw something in sports.
Oh, you want to look at sports?
Yeah, what the fuck? Let me see what I saw. Thought it was on ESPN. Yeah, see, that's how you know you got to keep her, because ESPN's up on one of her favorite tabs. Right there, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe not. Oh! Alex Smith retired. He was the Redskins quarterback. He was a comeback player of the year because he had broke his leg. Had like a compound break in his leg.
That one that had a really bad break and they didn't think he was going to play again?
Or you thought he could die from it?
Yeah.
Yes, he was released by the, well, not the Redskins anymore, but the Washington, so he decided to retire. He's like 37.
Oh.
So he's retired today, which was...
that sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, at least he got to play again.
Yeah.
And he's okay. That was a whole mess. What the fuck else is happening here? Oh yeah, Black Rob died yesterday too. That's some fucked up shit. We lose DMX and then we lose Black Rob. But Black Rob had some health problems though. He had had years of strokes and shit. Just crazy. It's like the following week, from DMX to Black Rob. Like, whoa, X gonna give it to you. Has X given it to you today?
No.
You want to?
I listened to him when I was driving to Newcastle.
Oh, nice. But hey, what day is that? Is this Saturday the 24th?
Yes.
Oh, we've got a Nights UFC coming up this Saturday.
The nice?
Nice.
You said? Oh.
Masvidal, the bad motherfucker belt.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, the both of them. Usman, he's fighting him for the belt. But there's three title fights this card.
And we can get that on, or is that pay-per-view?
Yes.
Oh,
so I just have to pull it up. Well, the first title fight's them, and the other two is bitches. Rose Nama Yunis, however you pronounce her name. She's fun to watch. She hasn't fought for a while.
I don't remember her.
She's she keeps her head shaved. She's Pat Barry's wife. She was fun to watch, and
yeah, she's a bad motherfucker.
But ever since that incident with McGregor and his crew threw shit up the tour bus she was in, she's had like PTSD from that shit.
I don't know those other two.
I know Andrade. She's pretty good. I don't know who Shvinko, yeah, she's a champ. I can't remember if I like watching her fight or not, because there's only a select few women that, unless they're whooping someone's ass, I don't give two shits about. So I like to see some bitches throw down. You know what I mean? So their little tiger paw fucking... Can you feel that?
Yeah. That would tickle it is.
Let's see, Uriah Hall fights Chris Weidman. That should be decent. Weidman's like he went from beating Anderson Silva to win the belt to kind of
blonde-headed girl.
Blonde-headed girl.
That one right there.
Shvinko?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think she's the one that looks way fucking different when they're doing the pre-show or whatever. And then she comes out when she don't have on any makeup and she's busted.
Might be.
I think that's the one. I didn't like her fighting.
No.
I don't think I liked her.
Yeah, I can't remember. I thought Jessica Andrade kind of likes to throw some fists. I know Rose does. Don't know. Then we got Anthony Smith.
I like him. He
went from fighting for the belt to kind of struggling now because he lost some teeth a couple fights ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I forget who he fought. I think it was
That's the one we couldn't get pulled up.
Yeah, who did he fight? He fought.
And there's teeth on the mat. You said
yeah.
there's teeth on. Yeah.
Yeah, that was him. What the fuck? Oh, there's another guy getting a title fight. Damn it! I was just using him last night on my game because on UFC you have daily goals. Mm-hmm. So win 5 fights at middleweight or heavyweight, light heavyweight or whatnot. It's an older guy, but he's always been pretty decent. He's getting a title fight coming up. What the fuck's his name? I was kind of impressed because he's been going around. He's like, I'd like to see him actually get it. Okay, fuck the cookies. Jesus Christ, come on.
Chill out. Patience.
I'm chilled. I get it all the way to July, but where is it at? Fuck me in the goat ass. Okay, let's do this. Athletes. All athletes. Men. Can I choose a weight class? No, I cannot. So we'll just scroll down until I find a motherfucker out. Is it? By division. There we go. I think light heavyweight. I think is what he is. Let's see here. Let's see. What do we have? Fuck. No.
Oh God.
Load more. Jesus Christ, does it have to be this difficult?
Well, if you just know the name already.
I forget the name.
We don't have to go through all this.
Jeez, I got Rashad Evans on here. I thought he retired. And Forrest Griffin, he's... No. Forrest Griffin's retired. Why the fuck is he still on here? Oh, and it starts all the way from the top! Jesus fucking Christ.
So on a side note, anytime any kid stays home from school, like Alexis's friend that's coming over tomorrow, she's quarantined, but they're quarantined automatically, even if you call them with a headache, unless you get a PCR COVID test. In order to get a PCR COVID test in Greenfield, you have to see a nurse practitioner first. Both my coworkers' kids were sick today, and they both had to see a nurse practitioner and both get COVID tested.
Are you fucking kidding me? For a headache?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, man, this is...
One of them had a headache, and the other one had like a sore throat. She just didn't feel good. But the one that went at lunchtime was told it was allergies, just like my daughter. Yeah. I'm like, they're being way They're being way crazy with it.
Crazy.
For real.
But then, you know, it's funny, they went way crazy with it now, but before it's like, oh, you know, they went crazy with dumb shit last year. And it's like they couldn't decide if it was okay to keep them there or send them home. They changed their mind with all kinds of bullshit. But hey, I found him. Okay. Glover Teixeira.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's getting to fight for the title.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is he still in shape?
Yeah, he still fights. He always stays in shape. He's fun to watch. He just, you know, a little older. Yeah, he's the one that knocked out Anthony Smith's teeth.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Is there a fucking... Fuck it. I mean, they made the UFC website so hard to fucking navigate now. It's just ridiculous. But today's Monday, isn't it? Meat Shank Monday?
Yeah.
A fine meat shank. Y'all want to see some cool shit?
Don't touch me.
What?
Whatever you're going to be doing, do not do it.
Oh, Hubie's live. I wasn't about to touch you, but I'd love to touch you. But that wasn't what I was doing. Why are you always assume?
I know how you are.
You know what happens when you assume?
No.
Oh, our 8th grade teacher, one of the greatest 8th grade teachers ever. Our 8th grade social studies teacher. It was social studies at that time. Fucking awesome, man. He was an awesome dude. So we're in 8th grade, and teachers don't fucking cuss, and he taught us the assume thing. It's never good to assume, so he writes assume on the chalkboard. Mm-hmm. He's like, when you assume, he puts a slash after ass and a slash after you. So you make an ass out of you and me, and we're like, holy shit. I'm like, yes. He was fucking awesome. The coolest old dude ever.
One of my coolest teachers was actually my manufacturing teacher. Uh-huh. He was also a basketball coach. Mm-hmm. He passed away a few weeks ago.
Oof.
His name was Mr. Reagan. Reggie Reagan.
Damn. That sucks. Yeah, I remember this teacher, like, he always taught 8th grade, at least as far as I knew, for years and years. And he always had funny stories to tell in class. Yeah. He always had some funny fucking stories. But when we graduated, he actually spoke at our graduation. He got like a standing ovation from all of us because we all loved his ass.
Oh, wow.
He was fucking pretty stellar. We're like, what the fuck? He comes out there in his little robe and shit. Like, no fucking way. Yeah, he was pretty baller.
Another substitute or science or social studies teacher we had just came back from the military. You talking about a hard motherfucking teacher. And he was big because he just got released from the military, so he still had like the military haircut and the body, and everybody was terrified of him.
Oh Lord!
But he was one of the coolest dudes.
Yeah.
Once you got
to know him,
to talk to him.
Yeah.
But he didn't run his class that way.
Oh, I bet not. I bet not.
It was military style.
Yeah.
And no fucking around.
No fucking around. As much as I enjoyed a good laugh out of some of, what the shit my friends did to fuck with teachers.
Yeah.
I also appreciated the hard-ass teachers that, when you're trying to actually focus on shit, it was nice because sometimes you just can't focus when motherfuckers over here shitting himself or...
My coworker goes, man, my son, both my coworkers' kids are in 11th grade, but they're 16. They're the same age as my son, just a few months different. She goes, he's going to be he's going to be doing summer school this year because he's done got an F in math. I looked at him, I said, you want to see my son's grades? They're all F's.
Oh, God.
And then you want to think that he's going to be doing summer school? He's going to be fucking doing summer school. And there goes that GPA right down the fucking toilet.
Yeah, he keeps forgetting he's in high school and that shit counts now. Like, you gotta...
Does any college accept you with a GPA of 1.0?
You know my finest, my Ball State years, my finest GPA?
What?
0.
That's fucking ridiculous. You can't write... I tell my kids, if you don't do anything, can you at least write your fucking name? Like, typically, if they at least give you some kind of credit, they at least know who the paper is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, guess on the fucking multiple choice. write your fucking name on it so you get the credit. Mm-hmm. Because they've missed shit because they write their name on the fucking paper.
Yeah.
And they didn't know who to give the paper to or to put the grade in for.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, when I was in college, I was not the smartest motherfucker, but I could get around. I didn't have to, like, study for shit. Mm-hmm. So I think I rolled with, like, a 2.7 my first 2 years.
I was on the dean's list.
Wasn't major. Well, the funny thing was, when I started doing online school, it's like I'm going to start doing it again.
Yeah.
I had a 4.0.
Yeah, you were on the dean's list.
I was actually on the fucking dean's list. Are you fucking kidding me?
I was on the dean's list for the 2 or 3 semesters that I did go to college.
Yeah.
But my GPA in high school was super high.
Yeah, because you
I can't remember
you anal.
what it is, but...
You anal when it comes to that shit.
My son only writes halfway legible because of me. Do you remember me erasing his shit when we were at the trailer? Mm-hmm. He'd fucking bring it to me. He's in 2nd grade. I'm like, this is not, no.
Because you don't know what the fuck it was.
This is not acceptable. So I just fucking sat there and erased it, and then he had to redo it all. And I didn't give him a chance to write the answers down or nothing. Like, you go write it to where I can read it.
And he's like, oh my god.
And we did this shit over and over.
Then he finally learned to.
He doesn't write the best, but he writes legible.
Legible. That's all you can ask for is legible.
He still writes like a 2nd grader.
Yeah.
But that's a man thing.
And unless I write...
that's a man thing.
I'm 39. Unless I write, like, my handwriting... The best my handwriting was 2nd and 3rd grade when we was doing cursive.
Oh, God.
When they taught cursive.
Yeah.
I actually could write cursive very nicely. But then my hands started hurting. So I got in a hurry. And then it all went downhill from there. And that's where, like, the origins of my signature come from.
Yeah. I fucking almost felt... My GPA was amazing. But I almost felt 3rd grade because of cursive.
Damn, because of cursive?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I fucking struggled with cursive.
Really?
You give me a math table, and I'll do all them fucking math problems in 3 minutes. Plus more. You give me a fucking cursive sheet, my shit is not about to touching lines. I'm telling you right now.
I was really good at it at the time.
So I almost failed. But I did hate my teacher. Her name though, thinking back, I could have called her a lot of things. But her name was Mrs. Bittner.
Oh.
So, and she was bitter. Like, she called my mom and told my mom I stole her cowbell. Her recess, you know those recess cowbells? She done called my mom and told her I stole that.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about
that. Did I come home with a fucking cowbell? My mom's like, she didn't come home with no cowbell. What the fuck would I have done with it? I walked straight across the fucking schoolyard.
Right.
Straight down 8th Avenue.
Right.
Like, they would have found it on the side of the... I mean, what the fuck?
Hey, we're speaking of teachers. One of the coolest things ever. One of my... actually on my friends list now. He was my 6th grade social studies teacher. He was a wrestling coach. He was my... What they call that? U.S. history teacher.
Oh, I forgot.
And my advanced phys ed teacher. Phys ed's teacher in high school. Cool. One of the coolest fucking dudes. Is on my Facebook. He hoped that we felt better. He commented on our video. So he hoped felt better and typed a poop emoji at the end. So cheers. If you're watching this, thank you for watching. You fucking rock. You're one of my favorite teachers too.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I remember in your class one year, I was in high school. We had to do a little quiz or something, and we switched it off to get it graded. And the girl that graded mine decided to draw a little picture on it. Looked like a weed bud or some shit. And so I had to talk to you. He's like, no doodling. He's like, hold up. That wasn't me. I don't fucking just draw dumb shit on my paper. She done drew something on it. He thought it was me. I'm like,
God,
no.
I did that.
He's like, no, it wasn't me. Maybe it was cool.
You know them fucking worksheets? That you had a worksheet to answer fucking questions during movies and shit. You know how I fall asleep during movies?
Yeah.
Well, I fucking had to draw my papers. And I colored in my fucking letters and shit. Like, I was that kid.
Oh, Lord.
Just to stay awake. Like, I had to do it. I'm like, this is decorative, but here you go. At least it kept me awake.
This is decorative.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I didn't watch the movie. I just listened for the answers.
Oh, shit.
He had some pretty flowers and some hearts.
You know how I say I have a crazy memory? So, the same teacher I'm talking about, my 6th grade social studies teacher. I don't know if we come back from break or what, but we had to make these little paper globes. We drew them You cut them and you tape them.
Yeah.
So it was like a globe on a thing, and they were in the back of it was our homeroom class or whatnot. Mm-hmm. Or maybe it was his classroom, I forget. But we were supposed to put them in our bag. And I failed to do that. And you made me stay inside for recess for that day. I never forgot some shit like that again, though. I was like, damn, because he was like, yeah, shit. Yeah, it's mine. Yep, so I missed a recess for that. But I mean,
when you missed recess, what did you have to do?
I actually had to sit in, that time, I think I just sat in a classroom. I can't remember. Work on schoolwork.
We had a fucking, one, stand on the wall, stand against the school building where the sun was beating down, and you were spaced out so you couldn't actually talk. If they saw you talking, you got another one. Yeah. Which I always did. And then they started making you walk the circle.
Oh. Elementary school, we had a line at the front of the playground. You had to stand on the line if you're going to miss. Yeah, you got to stand up there the whole recess. I'm like, what the fuck? I might have, I don't know. Yeah, I think I had to do that one. Oh, it was because my mom had to write a note saying I don't have to wear a jacket this day.
Yeah.
And I wasn't wearing my jacket. They made me stand on the line because I wasn't wearing my jacket. It was like, my mom wrote a note saying I don't have to wear a jacket. Like, it wasn't freezing out. I'm comfortable like that. This is me. I get hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to sit on the line because of that. My mom already sent a note to the teacher, but it wasn't the same recess teacher.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, that got me fucked. Yeah, I remember all the pointless, crazy shit. Stuff that people don't think twice of. I remember that shit.
And then 5th grade, I almost fell because I was in a boys.
5th grade? Jesus Christ, girl. You started early.
First kiss.
Oh, my God. You are grounded.
I'm saying.
Like I'm just saying. Oh.
He's passed away now. But, yeah, my first kiss.
Oh, that's the one. Oof.
Life just swells.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you remember, too.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
They give you little quivers.
We all always, we were actually, his dad drove our church bus. Would drop me off last, too.
I bet he would.
He would.
Oh,
he's got a brother named John Swells.
Thank Jesus. For fuck's sake. Anyways, thanks for watching, bitches. We're trying to keep this around 30 minutes at 32. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
We'll catch you bitches tomorrow for Tank Top Titty Tuesday. Yeah, put those titties in a tank top.
Throat Pounding Tuesday.
Throat Pounding Tuesday. I thought that was Throat Pounding Thursday.
Well, it was just last week because we missed it on Tuesday.
Okay, fuck it.
All right.
Deuces, bitches. Ah.